go.
Ooh, hot.
Alright, right along.
Carton. Hi, Mills.
Hey, Mills. Uh-oh.
How are you tonight?
Get onto the road and I'll be able to see if that's lined up all right.
Leaving the quick trip so soon. Yeah, got some pistachios and coffee and got Ray a Milky Way.
Yep. Oh, I didn't even go in.
We had pizza, but needed some dessert. She said, I'm good, Wendy. How are you guys? We're doing good. Ray didn't go into Quick Trip, so he may be rushing back here later. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. It's a nice day. Oh, I guess it's 54 now. It was 61 earlier.
Yeah.
We had Papa John's original with pepperoni, pineapple, and onion.
Yeah, it did a video on it.
She said that's good. It was up to 71 there.
Wow. Nice day. Cool, got a blinding headache, I know that.
Not a great day, but still made over 125. Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Bill said, yummy pizza. We hadn't had Papa John's for years.
Yeah.
It was good. Hey, she said, except the pineapple. Well, they didn't overload the toppings, you know. I mean, they had plenty on there, but not, you know, sometimes they put so many of everything on there, but.
Oh, shoot.
This is pretty good. But we both like pineapple on a pizza, so.
Yep.
She said, I like Papa John's, especially the garlic butter. The garlic butter and the banana peppers. Billy gave us one, but Ray doesn't eat them, so one was enough.
Otherwise, I would have been in Quick Trip.
I ate one. It was good. But yes, I do like their garlic butter. I also love the banana peppers, but I like the hot yellow peppers. Yes, I like about any hot peppers. Or sweet peppers. I like bell peppers too. Ray, on the other hand, does not like hot peppers.
I can't do bell peppers, that's for sure.
They're not spicy. Those are mild. So.
Well, the bloody sound of them would drive me crazy. You'd be ringing everywhere I go.
Whatever.
He's singing on My Ding-a-Ling or something as I'm going down the road.
Let's see. Metallica. Satan. Something said hi. Hi, Metallica. And Mel said LOL, right?
Didn't you ever get that Australian bloke over here, Rolf Harris, who was singing My Ding-a-Ling, and that was one of his songs?
I've heard it, yeah. But it doesn't have anything to do with bell peppers.
Well, yeah, they make a ding-a-ling sound.
Mel said, naughty boy. And she said, that's a funny song.
Yes.
It is.
Sung by an Australian.
They're funny people. And they're usually smiling and happy.
Well, yeah, they get to eat barbecue, they get to eat outside, they get to flipping... I'm probably not happy about all the flipping bugs they got to play with, but...
For all the poisonous animals, deadly animals.
Just chop his head off. Just... So yeah, the spider, shit, that's flipping a foot wide.
Yeah, thank you.
Called the huntsman.
I don't even like the little spiders, let alone good ones.
Imagine going out to the outhouse and seeing one of those. Don't need the outhouse being...
However, I'm not as bad as my husband. I have to kill him for him.
No, not necessarily have to eat. I never did look up that 15 pop singer's name, never.
That guy Grayson, what's up? Mel said, oh wait, I'm behind.
You what?
Mel said, I'm working on a diamond painting. I came home because of a headache. Oh, Ray was just moaning about a headache. Hi, Jay. Jay said, hey.
Jay.
And Mel said, I gave my car a bath today.
Oh, good.
And that guy Grayson said, what's up? Hi, Grayson. And Mel said, finally you showed, Jay. And, hi, James. How are you today? He said,
Hey, James. Hey, James. Hey, Jay. Hey, Grayson.
He said, hi, Wendy, darling. Hi, James. And Mel's and some hearts. And Mel said, hi, that guy. Hi, James.
We got the van to bath earlier.
Hi, Eric. Eric said, hey, Wombles.
Hey, Eric.
And Mel said, James, and a couple of hearts. And then she said, hi, Eric. D. Brown said hi.
Hi.
Eric said hi, Mel. Mel said hi, D. Brown. Jay said, if Ray goes poop, maybe his headache will go away. I don't know.
I just went there.
Yeah, you didn't.
Oh, no, I didn't need to go.
And D. Brown said, can I cuss? I guess. Within reason.
Depends what you're cussing about.
I try not to be too rude, but it can get there.
Me too.
And Mel said, LOL, oh poopy.
And of course, it also depends on whether you're over 18 or not.
And Teacher Kelly Tag said hi.
These donkeys flipping walk down the road with flipping dark clothing. Yeah.
And Eric said crapola. And Mill said, hi, Teacher Kelly.
Who's the one that's trying
And
to
Mill
hit?
said, donkeys, Eric. Oh, you mean the Denver football team? The Denver Donkeys?
Oh. Who's the one that wanted to cuss? They're trying to flipping look up the words. Where's he
D.
trying?
Brown.
Oh.
And Teacher Kelly said, hi, Princess. I see the Raiders fired their head coach today.
Or did they lose or something?
They only won 3 games this year.
Huh.
But he won the Super Bowl with Seattle a few years ago. So. And Mill said, LOL Ray, the innocent one. LOL. Yeah, right. And James said, how is everyone doing tonight?
Alright.
And he said, busy chat. LOL. We're doing very well. How are you? We started early.
Yeah. I won't be on that late. Won't be on this long now. I was thinking of making it a members only one.
It's the season opener for Will Trent.
High potential. And
High
rookie.
potential and the rookie, yeah.
But we have a tape
Teacher
machine.
Kelly said she's doing well, and Mel said, James, I have a headache.
Me too.
And James said, I can kiss it better, Mels.
So, Teacher Kelly, how are you doing? The lady from Sally's live shows. Excuse me.
Okay.
That's what I need over there. Flashing lights.
I assume they're working or something. Oh, yeah, because there's some over here, too.
Hmm.
Maybe they're painting or something. There's one over here and one over there. Mel said, oh, you're sweet, James, but that's a long way off, don't you think? Yeah, might. Oh, there's more trucks.
Oh shit, what are they up to? They've done all this road already, haven't they? Oh yeah, because they've got... Just
I don't know.
put new time. Oh, Papa John, great big truck.
Teacher Kelly said yes from Sally's. And Sally's, I love Sally. She's great.
What are you doing, mate?
James.
What the fuck you doing?
They're going. Oh, they're painting. I was right.
Oh no, but they can't just fucking... Just because you're painting, you can't go on the fucking road.
They can, and they are.
Fucking wankers. Block the damn road off then. Now I'm going to get paint all over my bloody tyres now.
And sit there another light. What's that one doing?
This wants to be a prat. I don't know.
Because the first one's painting. I don't know what the second one's doing. Maybe they're drying it. I don't know.
Don't look like you're doing any fucking thing.
No.
Being in the cunting way.
And Jim said, I can travel with those. Bill said, oh, cool, Sally. James said, Sally is amazing. Yes, she is. And Mel said, I don't know if you like Texas, though.
Great, I'm going to get paint.
And she said, oh my gosh, Ray.
What?
Well, probably us going in that truck going, although we had the green light, they didn't. But...
Yeah, I don't know what the fucking all they think they'll go. I'll go put some strobe lights
Jim
on
said,
my car.
what the fuck is that horse wife in the road doing? He was painting lines, but
Well,
it's not like they had it blocked off or anything.
I'll stick some strobe lights on my van and see how many I can let me go through some lights on it.
And Mel said, LMAO. And Jim said, I've never seen that before. Mel said, they don't know what they're doing. No, they don't. And Jim said, bloody hell, what a mess. What a mess.
Oh my gosh.
It's not a full moon any longer, but I guess you're supposed to know they have all the flashing lights. They're going to pull out on the red light.
Oh yeah, but the other one's sat over there at the light.
I know.
Those fucking donkeys.
And they had a little squeaky horn.
Yeah, like a noddy mobile.
And Mel said, Ray was cussing a lot. I got excited.
A fucking idiot. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm sat at the side of the road.
Yep, they are.
Should have sat down over there. Should have had some entertainment down the upper end.
Mel said, LMAO. And Eric said, LOL. Ray's comedy show. He's fighting with the road painting guys.
Well, that dipstick's just because he's got strobe lights on.
Well,
Block the bloody
and the
road
little,
off.
I couldn't believe the little little squeaky horn.
Yeah.
This big truck and a little squeaky horn.
Crikey. Well, their wives flipping love it when they go back and their little squeaky horns. Anyhow.
Mel said, Ray, you're still on Team Naughty, I see. Christmas is over.
I'm making up for
he's
next
always
one's.
on Team Naughty. And Jim said, though Ray was getting to get out of the car and start throwing hands.
Sling a tin of paint at you.
And I don't know what the second big truck was doing. They weren't doing anything, just blocking the road. But they didn't even go until the light went red. Why didn't you go when you had a green light?
Brainless twats.
Eric said that thumbnail is awesome. I didn't see it.
Oh, the one that's got the on-air sign on it. Yeah.
Oh.
I'd made that with Chat GPT. I know you had some app to do it with, Eric. But ChatGPT done that one. Had to go flipping work out all the different images that you could have, like Disney and whatever else it was. But anyway.
Are you still in here, Jay? You're being quiet. And Bill said, I had a semi breakdown at the right turn light. No hazards. 2 light changes later.
Oh, shit.
I honk, then he turns on hazards. Oh, wow.
You mean he didn't have a little beepy horn like that flipping one back there?
Well, he didn't start beeping until you started going on your green light.
Yeah. And then the car...
I don't know why you didn't know he wasn't going to go on the red light.
Yeah, I don't know why that is.
James said, did you say my name?
Yep.
No, but I will.
James. Oh, James. Oh, I thought you said Jay.
I said Jay.
Oh.
I was wondering if Jay was still here.
Jay, James. That's right. Jay was quiet.
Bill said, no, I had beepy horn. Now I know my car is a girl. Well, it sounded funny coming out of this great big truck. Beep, 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 beep.
Can you imagine that beeping someone with that? Oh my gosh. Hey, flipping bigger.
Mama Gigs said hello. Hello, Mama.
Hey, Mama Gigs.
And RX 3636 said, me too, yeah. I've been working on my throat exercises so AI won't take away my job.
I was working on my throat exercises just a little ways back there too. So I was that beepy truck driver. I'm thinking I've seen flipping louder squeaky toys for a dog.
I guess they have to go at a certain pace or something to paint the stripes. I don't know.
Yeah, on a green light. Dead green light.
Or the other, what was there? A truck over there and 2 over there behind them. You could have had them blocking stuff off.
Jeez. A car coming the other way, we've been trying to get around them too. Like, what in the bloody hell? What are these flipping dipsticks doing?
Mills said, LOL, RX. And James said, Mills, what did you name your new car? She said, I haven't yet.
I haven't named this one yet, come to think of it.
I never name my cars.
I don't know why.
I named my daughter. I've named many other things. James said, yeah, you're right, Wendy. Usually it's just the blokes that name their cars. Mel said, smooth operator. Well, that'd be good. Mel said, LMAO. Yvonne. Yvonne said, hey, Ray and Wendy. Hi, Drew.
Hi, Russell.
Seems like you're in a car.
Yes, indeedy we are. Hey, Drew. Hey, Yvonne.
Mel said, you are correct, Russell. She said, hi, Yvonne. Hi, Drew.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. You can do it down there. I should have warned you while I was turning it around.
And Yvonne said, hi, Mills.
Sonny, how are you doing?
Hi, Sonny. How are you?
I decided to do it a bit earlier tonight. And only going to be on an hour, so it'll be done at 8, thereabouts. Literally putting my toys away. Playtime is over. Blimey hell, James. Was it the Legos? I'm doing great in the kitchen making the dogs food. Oh, okay. E.T. E.T. What, pull it out your backside there, mate? Not sure what you're on about. Anyhow. James, play toys, says Mills.
I know he has action figures. Not dolls. Action figures.
I don't have any Legos at the new house, LOL. Those are at my mum's place. Okay. Sally, how are you doing?
Sally.
Oh, I must remember my receipts.
They're coming out with a new Lego that it's, I don't know, like AI or something, I think. It does stuff. It interacts with other characters, and I don't know what all it does.
I was interacting
I
with
was
a character
partially
earlier.
awake. They were showing it on, oh, I don't know, Good Morning America or something.
Sally says, Mills, hey Sally, Yvonne, Wendy, not dolls, says James.
I said not dolls.
I'll remember to take the receipts in. Keep forgetting to take them in.
Action figures.
Action figures.
Mm-hmm. Not dolls. Action figures.
Sally says, where is my Sunny girl?
She's on here. She's cooking dinner for the dogs.
Yep. Wendy doll, says Sally. Who's that? Someone. Sent $1. Anyhow, who only has $1.
Sonny said, hi, Sally. And Mel said, James, G.I. Joe.
Oh, what was that bloody thing? Oh, Action Man. That was a bloody thing we had back home. I suppose it was like a G.I. Joe. Someone. Okay, well, we understand you can count.
$10. Went from 1 to 10. Cool.
Now, waiting in VIP suspense. What's the next one?
So
1,000 would be much better. Could you please donate that to them?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, I wouldn't refuse it.
I did win 30 on a lottery ticket and 50 a couple weeks ago.
Woohoo! James, no, I don't have a G.I. Joes. Don't have G.I. Joes. I don't know if we really had those here. No, we had those Action Men. Action Man, wasn't it?
Mel said, dang. I used to play with my brother's G.I. Joes with my Barbies. They'd go on dates. James said, oh, Sally ignoring me. Sally said, someone stop playing around and bring out the real cash.
Yeah.
And Mel said, I need to win the lottery.
Jay says, I'll take $1,000 too. Sally says, well, James, I was talking to you and whoops.
You were talking about your dolls. Sorry, action figures. And Mel said, I had a Barbie and Ken dolls. Yeah, I had a Ken or two also. But I had more Barbies than Kens. And the G.I. Joes, they were all husky and all muscular. James said, yeah, I think G.I. Joe was some American military bald eagle weird thing.
Oh, yeah, they did a.
And Mel said, Wonder Woman. Sally said, hey, J Twist. And James said, oh, wow, Sally. And Mel said, Bionic Woman and $6 Million Man. And James said, did you guys ever have Thundercats? I had those. I haven't heard of those. And Jay said, hey, Sally. Sally said, hey, James, who loves you? Who loves you, old Sally? Girl does. And Yvonne said, hey, Jay.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah, haven't you heard me talk about my bionic arm?
James says, I love you too, Sally. Mel says, I watched the cartoon. Pork chop. Hi, everybody. I hope everybody had a great day.
Hi, Pork Chop. I hope you had a great day also.
Uh, James says, wait, don't butter me up, Sally. I know you. Hi, Pork Chop, says Mills. Come on, mate, says Sally. Come on, mate. Pork Chop, hi, Mills. Sally guns, some funny little blue emojis.
I don't know what my arm's worth, but yeah, I always claim it's bionic. I have a titanium plate from my shoulder to my elbow. Then I have a fistula super artery that they put in. Or they combined an artery and a vein and made a super artery.
Uh, Sally says, James and I are the entertainment for tonight. Drum roll, please. How is the weather tonight? It's okay. It's 54, I think, just as we stopped here.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Sally, oh my, OMG, oh my gosh. Can you can you feel the difference? For what? Jay says, he, get ready. Sally, Wendy, do you feel like you have a bionic arm, so to speak?
Yes, I do.
Yep.
Yes, I do. It's full of hardware, and then my super artery, it sticks out. You can feels like a butterfly or something, or like bees buzzing in it if you
Feels like a
feel it.
bee, yeah.
And you can feel it pulsing. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
James says, I'm waiting for the trolls to come so I can kick some ass. Oh, yeah, but we haven't kicked many asses ever yet. When did you get that, says Sally? A couple of years ago now.
My titanium plate or my fistula? No, the fistula's been longer than that. It's been maybe 4 years or so.
Oh.
And the titanium plate, that was
Grandpa,
2022.
Brandon, how are you doing tonight? Tommy. Don't forget,
Hi, Grandpa.
Brandon should be on tomorrow night. Are you going on tomorrow night, Brandon?
Oh, Sonny said, I felt the bee in Wendy's arm. Yeah, she did.
Wayne. Well, Wayne, who's going to get you? Boy.
And James said, I don't know what Wendy's talking about with all this robot limb stuff. but it sounds fucking awesome.
Yep.
And Sally said, "Oh, that's right, James. Where did someone go?" And Grandpa said, "Doing well, thank you. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Grandpa."
Yep. Should be on
Mel
tomorrow
said, "Hi,
night.
Brandon." James said, "Hi, Grandpa. How are you, mate?"
Yeah.
Yvonne said, "Hello, Brandon." Brandon said, "Yep, should be on tomorrow night." He said,
Grandpa's random reviews
"Hi,
at 9
Mel's. Hi,
p.m.
Nana. Howdy, James." Mel said, "Love your avatar, Brandon." Well, I don't know if I have enough light to show him my arm.
Oh no.
Oh, I have on long sleeves too. Maybe I can roll them up.
Sally says someone was offering all that cash. Where did he go?
I don't know. He got up to 10. We asked for more and he left.
Oh, because I offered real cash. I told him to bring out the real money. Grandpa was taking a little break and thought I'd hop in and say hi, say howdy. I mean, well, howdy doody. Good to see you. Have you got a lot of stuff to do, reviews? Yeah, definitely glad to see you here there. Hopefully we can get some new people over to you tomorrow night. So it'll be Grandpa's random reviews at 9 p.m. tomorrow. Mrs. Womble's trying to get her bionic Aunt of Hippin show. She had long sleeves on today.
Well, you can't see the top of the titanium plate. Starts way up here. It goes down to there. Then that's just my dialysis tracks. And then that's my fistula. I know I've got, it looks like I have a muscular arm. I don't.
Well,
This is scar there.
where are we?
Grandpa said, "Yep, giveaway day, first of the month." Sally said, "Yes, where are we parked now? Are we in a parking lot or driveway?" We're in our driveway.
Yeah, we're on the neighbour's driveway. Thought we'd play around here.
And James said, "Wow, that's really interesting, Wendy. It's cool what we can do with medicine now." And Sally said, "Good God, you poor thing." Well, I crushed my arm is why I got the titanium plate. The fistula is because the dialysis needles would blow out the veins. They're too big, so they have to make a bigger one.
What city or state are you in? Well, where are you there, Ford Maverick? Do you ever have to get your fistula opened up? Does it ever clog?
I've had it checked a couple of times, but it was still flowing fine. Every time I do, I go into the hospital to do it. And the doctor always says, "Wow, you've got some hardware in that arm."
We're in Kansas City, Missouri there, Maverick.
And Grandpa said, "Hi, pork chop." James said, "Hey, pork chop." Pork chop said, "Hi,
Hey,
Grandpa."
cheek. Sally went.
Maverick said, "Milwaukee, Wisconsin."
Oh, she told him where we were.
Cheesesteak.
I said, hey, pork chop, says James. Sally says, oh, Wendy, I'm so sorry you have to go through that. And then you have to put up with Ray on top of it
That's the hardest
to
part.
top it off. Jeez,
That's the
cheek.
hardest part.
Uh,
I've gotten used to it. I just have an ugly arm.
James says, that's cool, Maverick. I'm in Cambridgeshire, England. He is indeed. Pork Chop says, hi, James. Maverick, oh man,
Missouri. Love the caves.
oh, yeah, we do have a lot of caves here, don't we? I know Sally, and they both have to put up with me. Oh, Ray, you know I love you, says Sally. Yeah, sounds it. Uh-oh, what happened? It went dark, didn't it? Oh, here we go. Pork Chop, Grandpa, I see you uploaded your tax video. I look forward to watching it. Oh, okay, yeah, because I started watching. I didn't see all the rest of the live from last week, so I need to go back on that. Sally says, and James, then I come along and live it up even more. Oh, excuse me. So I need to find.
James said, that's true, Sally.
What the hell was that? Okay, so we need to go.
And Sally said, oh, does Grandpa have a video on how to do taxes?
Yeah. Was that on your Dashing Grandpa one? It was, wasn't it?
And Brandon said, yeah, yesterday's and today's was kind of intro. Friday will be the first main video. And James said, imagine if me and Ray got together. Bloody hell, we'd wind Wendy up like no tomorrow. I can hold my own. Sally said, I need to learn more about that.
Let's just put it here. I'm just going to put a link to your channel there. Random. Did that come out? Put him down as the tax man.
Oh, you're missing stuff.
I know, because... okay. Where's the Grandpa on the video on top of that? Alright. Grandpa, yeah, yesterday and today's was kind of an intro. Oh, you read that. Okay. Need to learn more about that, says Sally. Dashing Grandpa just got a few tax rules for content creators. Basically, deductions, Sally. Mel says, oh, James, you're naughty enough without me helping you out. Sally says, oh, I'm not monetized. James, as long as the food over there isn't spicy.
James, oh my gosh.
James says, I'm not naughty, Mel's. I'm simply just a young lad with a bright future.
You and Ray, as long as it's not spicy.
Well, because we don't want to become like Jay, who lets loose everywhere. Mil's probably happy about that. Jay isn't in here, is he? Or he's not listening.
James said, I'm not naughty, Mills.
Just read that.
Oh.
Grandpa says,
spicy damn Wendy and I can tag team you blokes. That's right.
Depends on your situation, Sally. It might be useful. A small series.
James says, sorry, Wendy, I'm a member of the No Spice Club. Sally said, James, how did you ever meet Ray? Did you just plop down in his live one day? Yep.
Yep.
And James said, yeah, I want to be able to poo in the loo, not my trousers.
Oh gosh, Jeffrey did a good one about that. Yeah, I want to be. Oh, right. Yep, Sally. I just scrolled through and found another Brit. Yep, he did. He did indeed. Wow. Mel, speaking of which, maybe I can eat now. Well, you can. I've not stopped you. What we having?
We had pizza.
Oh. I mean, what was Mel's having?
And James said, and then I met all of you wonderful humans. Aw, that's sweet.
Mel says, I wasn't feeling great earlier. And Grandpa says, I just ate some poppers from Chicken E. Chicken E. Mel says, looking. Sally says, speaking of spicy, I bought this cheese at Sam's Club. Holy guacamole. It was hot. Jay says, heck yeah, Mel, eat.
Oh, there's Jay.
Yeah. Tamales is what Mel said.
Brandon said he just ate some poppers from Chicken E. Are you feeling better, Mel's?
So you still looking into getting a mini there, James? Tamale sounds good, says Dashing Grandpa.
Yeah, it does.
Mel's headache starting to go away. Yep, I'm searching for me mini. Well, I watched an episode of Flipping Bangers this morning, and not the sausages either. Just the television show, which is on YouTube. I think it was series 2 or series 3 it was in, but they had a little green mini on there. I believe it was a 2012, not sure. Anyhow, no, because it was a series 1, so it would have been a lot earlier than that. Anyhow, go look at that, give you an idea of stuff to look for, and also watch Auto Alex. You get some ideas of what stuff to look for that may go wrong with him. James, I'd like to get a clubman with the doors on the boot that open. Oh, nice, yes. Up like the cabinets, yeah. But those models are expensive. I don't know if I don't think they are that expensive. You can pick them up pretty cheap from what I've seen. I saw someone made a mini camper out of one. I mean, a mini camper. Right, yeah. How they flipping slept in that, I do not know. Anyhow, James. Okay. Oh, I was going to tell you something, but James kicked your ass off. Forge, hi.
Mel said it was a long day, it seemed.
Grandpa, when I was a kid, they used those small clubmans for ice cream carts.
The Forge said hi.
They used to make Vippy ice cream vans out of minis.
And James said, well, it's my first car. I've got to save some money. Yep. My first one was a Volkswagen Beetle. I think it was a 72, but I can't remember.
James.
It was a dark blue.
I've got to save some money. Well, first of all, make sure that the thermostat's been changed. God, that's a pain in the backside to do by the looks of it. And the water pump. Apparently they eat water pumps. But also like cars and auto stuff, so I want something I'll have pride in. Yep. Just get the car that you want. Not one that you have to put up with.
Well, and you're not in a hurry, so you can wait and save and wait and find what you want. You don't have to settle.
The cars are cheaper over there anyway. Cheaper than here, that's for sure. Well, you can get flipping cheap cars. Over here, they're over expensive because you need a bloody car here. Over there, you don't need a car, but really. I also like cars and all that stuff. So they're cheap. James, I agree. I'm not one of those people that got a car for their birthday and whatnot. It's going to feel better to own when I pay for it myself and take care of it. Yep. Like
Mills
me,
said,
James,
hey,
says
James.
Mills. Yeah, I had to buy my first car now. Had to buy all my cars, come to think of that. Oh. When I was younger.
Eckerman said, are you British, mate?
Yes, mate.
Ray is, yes.
And so's James as well, who's in there.
Yeah. James said, you got a car for your birthday? And
Nope.
James said, yes, he's British, Connie, so am I.
Actually, I did get given a car when I was back home. One of my bosses gave me a car, come to think of that. Forgot all about that one. Gave me a Datsun Cherry, is what it was. A bright yellow one.
My grandfather gave me a car. A brand new car, me and my sister. And my mom and dad gave me a car. My grandma gave me a car.
Sally says, James, if you go on a date, you won't be able to park like Ray in the dark parking lot or in his driveway like in need of a car for that, LOL. Oh, Sally.
Well, said Christmas, birthday, Valentine's, and Easter for the next 6 years, yeah.
James, Sally, you're right. I want a 2-door Mini. No room for love in that back seat. Oh, yeah, but you want one of those clubbing ones with the doors opening up. Put a little tent over the back. You'd have a lot more room. Anyhow, I'll have to have a bird's... what? I'll have to have the birds right up top, says James. Oh, gosh. A tent and a blanket works just fine, says Grandpa. Bloody hell. Sally says, I came from a Volkswagen, so I'm told. Jeez. Was it a beetle? James, if it's a rockin', don't come a knockin'. Jeez.
Sally said, yep, thumbs up. And Brandon said, exactly.
So he says, yes, Ray, a beetle. Why my father told me I don't know. Every time you see a beetle, it'll be nostalgic, I suppose. But that was nice of him to let you know.
My parents used to put us in the very back. They called it a back seat. It was not. It's a storage area behind the back seat. They put us in the very back when we won the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs won the first Super Bowl, like 1970 or whatever, 72, 70. We went to the airport to greet them coming home and was riding in the very back on the way home. Of course, I got sick because I always got car sick, but we did fit back there, though. We were little then.
Mel says, my dad didn't get a new vehicle for Father's Day. He got me instead. LOL. Well, that was better than getting a ripping new car, isn't it? Sally, exactly, Mel. Itch nose.
We went on vacation in a Volkswagen Beetle, and they'd put like suitcases in the floor of the back seat so somebody could lay down there. They put one on either side of the hump thing there, and then the back seat, and then the back storage area. The third one of us would go.
Bloody hell.
We were packed in there like sardines.
All worrying who's going to be sick all over next.
No, they knew who it'd be. It would be me.
Yeah, but which one of them got it flipping all over them more like? Keep out of the way of Wendy.
Sally said Daryl always says he went to the prom with his dad and came home with his mom. And Jim said, sorry, I'm back now. Got an Apple voice delivery from Mom. Aw. Juice.
Voice.
Got apple juice.
Oh.
Delivery from his mom.
Oh, okay. I wonder why I come up with voice. Weird.
He just translated it wrong.
That's unusual, isn't it?
Yeah, I always got car sick. I'd have to take those pills astronauts took when they went to the moon.
Sally says, OMG, your mum delivered an apple juice to you in your room? Cosmic, can't it? I only see the mods talking. Is it okay if I can? Sure.
Sure you can.
James says, my mum is so happy I'm drinking something healthy like apple juice. She has no knowledge that I load it with alcohol. What happened to Sally, who is a mama's boy, she says. James says, I am not a mummy's boy, Sally. I'm not a mummy's boy. That's what he says.
I'd be happy if somebody brought me apple juice.
Uh-oh, there's a message being withheld. I didn't get to see that. Anthony, you're a prat. Grandpa, okay, well, I guess break time is over. Back to editing a goofy cuckoo clock. I may be back you if you're all still here. Well, thanks for being here, Grandpa. Don't forget, everybody, go to Grandpa's channel tomorrow. Grandpa's Random Reviews.
Have a good night, Brandon.
Yeah, definitely. I need to catch up on your videos now. I've been binge watching elsewhere. Mills, he just likes women, LOL. Slow care.
I'm a mommy's boy.
Okay, good for you, pal. Benita, hi. Sally says, that was not nice, whoever wrote that. We are having a decent conversation here about where we are concede, and you're gonna say stuff like that. Yeah.
I missed it.
I don't know who's an
James
idiot.
said, Ray, he asked if you eat.
Yeah. And I keep the little shit bag off.
Mel said, right, Sally, damn trolls.
Yeah. Some bloody idiots about. Pork chop, dang it, I missed it. Who was the naughty person? Some bloody idiot.
Someone they kicked off, I think.
Yep. James, I'm too immature. The trolls always make me laugh. James, oh, we've had a few trolls come round. Yeah. Just idiots with no lives. Sally, you should see some of them on my live today. Oh my goodness, they turn around and apologise. Just today, another one did that, and they apologise after my ear passion. Pork chop, I just read what you wrote, James. LOL. Mel says they think it's fine to come and say stupid stuff to get attention the wrong way. Well, they could stand in front of me and say it. We'll see where it goes. Anyway, Sally, they can't resist your kindness. James said that rather. Kindness. Sally's like a whipping cat. She plays with the whipping trolls like they're little mouses. Sally says, I said, how dare you say that? We are in the presence of God. She'd get one of those, have a lightning bolt or something, or the sound of a lightning bolt. Big flash in front of the screen. Crikey. That might scare a few of them, mightn't it? Might do, might not. But anyway. That's true, Ray. Sally is probably waiting until I step into her spider web. I'll smile for you. I'll smile for you. LOL. Pork chop. What is the logo on their shirt, Mr. Womble? Oh, that was the last garage that I worked at. Had to keep buying all the bloody shirts. Every garage I went to.
State Line.
Yeah. Every garage you went to, you have to buy the bloody shirts. I think the Volkswagen was the only one I liked. They had better shirts.
Sally said, that's so funny. You said that I have a sound machine I've never hooked up yet.
Oh, there you go. No, what?
Smite.
Okay. Ray, what was your favourite job you ever had?
Mine was Ford Motor Company. It was a plant full of men.
Oh, was that you were chasing the geezers all over the place?
You'd know when a girl would walk through.
Oh, yeah. I'd go for the one that I worked at in Wimbledon. And And I still keep in contact with the people that were there, and that was way back. I left there in the early 90s. It was a little garage there in Wimbledon. But then I've had stuff that I've done on my own and some
Sally said,
various
did you work at
businesses.
Ford in Detroit? No, Claycomo, Missouri.
Ray chasing
Built
old.
Ford trucks.
Mel says, Ray chasing old geezer. Damn, Ray.
We had a car line too, but I worked on the truck line.
Sonny, you probably worked with my uncle and cousin Wendy. They
Maybe
worked
it would have
for
been
Ford.
in 79. She said they worked for Ford. I loved it. They paid me well.
Yeah,
I was
funny.
on a waiting list to get a job there for a while. Then when they laid me off, they had to have 2 guys do my job for a couple of months before they could find one person that could do it.
Yeah, that job that I had in Wimbledon that I liked, he gave me 3 months um, trial, and I had the job within a week. Even got a wage rise the end of the week.
Pork Chop said, did they give you a discount if you bought a Ford? Yes. You got employee pricing. And Sonny said that would be the time my uncle worked there. Oh, okay.
Johnny says, my favourite job was at the pub. The owners thought I was a bit annoying because I was a chatterbox, but I met so many cool people. Well, yeah, if you've been working a pub, you think that it
Yeah,
would
you
be
need to
alright.
be a chatterbox.
Sally says, my dad worked at Ford in Detroit, and then he moved back here to PA to work for GMAC plant, in the GMAC plant, excuse me.
Sonny said he worked there many decades.
Pork Chop said, what did you do at the Ford plant?
I was temporarily when I first started in quality control, and I checked the paint above the doors on the truck, which I couldn't even see up there, and on the body of the truck. Then I got moved down to the line and put in the driver's side of the belt rail, which is the dash, hooked up the wires, ran them out to the doors and down through the steering column and such.
Johnny says, all right, everyone, it's that time. My bath is starting. Cool. Did you get your mum to do that too? Anyhow.
Sally said GMAC gave a nice discount too. Yeah, they all do. Well, and they're all UAW unions, so pretty similar.
As wasn't a union.
And James said, all right, everyone. Oh, you already read that. Mel said, be right back.
Yeah, that job I worked at in Wimbledon, like I said, I still keep in contact with them there. It's been what, 30 years now since I've been there. Jeez. Anyhow, we was right. We would get a lot of stars and that come into that place. It was quite interesting. All the people we met. Sally says, I wonder if I still get a discount even though my dad has passed away.
I don't know.
I don't know. I guess if you don't tell them, then maybe you'll still get a discount.
I don't know. My daughter got one on a Ford because her dad worked there for so long, but. Are you cold?
Just a little.
Yes, Sonny, my ex-husband's dead, but he probably would have known. Your uncle, he worked there for many decades.
Sally says, I really wonder that because that was a nice discount. I guess you should ring up and ask.
Yeah, it doesn't cost anything to ask.
What kind of discount was it, said Pork Chop.
I don't recall. It was employee pricing. It was a pretty good price. I don't know. I never got one on the discount plan.
Sally, I used to go by myself to buy a car when he was still living and just give his social security number. Oh, there you go. Try that if you can remember it. Battlefield, hey. Okay. Anyway, it was just above cost. Oh, okay. Crikey. I think I gave away a lot of cars like that vipping when we was at Volkswagen. Well, not a lot. It was very rare that I went under the vipping sale price. How was your day? It was okay. How was yours? Where are you, Battlefield? I mean, where in the world are you not vipping where you are in your house?
You said good.
Iowa.
Oh.
We're in
Missouri, Kansas City, so.
Whereabouts in Iowa? Excuse me for being rude, but just because someone is older does not mean that they are a grandpa or grandpa. I'm just saying, not being mean.
I know I had somebody a day or two ago ask if they could call me Mom. I was like, no.
Bloody idiots. Never heard from them again.
I'm not your mother. And then they left. Nope, my daughter's the only one that gets to do that.
James, I've called Ray my grandpa, but in a way where I absolutely love Ray, and he is precious. Was saying Gramps with respect. Well, thank you very much. And Charles, how you doing, Charles? How's things for you? How was your Christmas, Charles? Oh, and Happy New Year to you as well, Charles. Sally says, oh, I see, because when people call me Grandma, it hurts my feelings, not because I'm old, but because my children did not make me a grandma. I don't have any grandchildren, and it makes me sad when they call me Grandma. Well, there you go there, mate.
Charles says I'm hanging in there. I just don't want anyone else calling me Grandma or Mom, except for my children and grandchildren. If you want to call me old, you can call me an old hag, but don't call me Grandma or Mom.
Why don't we call you that? Sheeping up your daft. I'm hanging in there. Went to Boston to see Mum for Christmas. Oh, okay, that was nice.
That sounds fun.
How long was you there for?
Oh, there was some snow up that way, wasn't there, at Christmas?
How's the channel going there, Charles? You up to being monetized yet? Would you... you know. We drove up and stopped by Niagara Falls before. Oh, nice, very nice.
Yes.
We love it up there.
Would you like to be polite or leave?
Because they got kicked off, there was no choice.
What they wrote.
They're just an idiot. Never mind, bye-bye, off to Troll Island you go. They are some flipping stupid.
Niagara Falls is beautiful. We stayed at in Canada at the Marriott in a Falls View suite. It was nice.
Yeah.
Had a fireplace and a jacuzzi. It was nice.
Yeah. And a bloody great big television there, but I don't even think we ever switched it on. I think just watching the falls was enough. Not even, oh darn it, not even close. I didn't make it in the year, so now I've lost over 500 watch hours. Pretty much back to square one. Oh no. Damn. James says it's all up to the personal preference with names like that. Mainly it's just the banter with friends, but you shouldn't go up to some random person and say, "Hey, Gramps." Pretty rude. Yeah.
Well, and these aren't friends. These are people I've never met before. Can I call you Mom? No. I'm not your
Sally
mother.
says, I went to Niagara Falls when I used to work with the Dance Mums on the TV show. Oh, wow. I was their tutor, and that's where we went. Oh, wow.
Oh, cool.
The Dance Mums.
That would be
Or
fun.
with
Yeah,
Dance
we
Mums.
love Niagara Falls. We took a helicopter over it. Of course, the boat down underneath it.
Oh, and I was watching a video last night. There's this bloke that does stealth camping and that. And he was somewhere in Ontario, and he drove up to a fish and chip shop. He'd never been into this place called Captain George. Holy crap, I had to go on there and look them up. Do they have any in the US? No, they're all in bloody Ontario. And gosh, their fish and chips is pretty flipping cheap. And it looked good. Gosh, it looked good. James, you can smell through the internet. You can smell through the internet. James, who is Abby? No idea. You deleted a superhero. That dude thought he could smell us. Well, I guess you kicked someone off. Anyway, Abby is the dance teacher on the show Dance Mums. I don't know what that is, but that might be Wendy's thing. Sally, what are you on about? You must have missed something. She was working with the Dance Mums when
they went to Niagara Falls.
Yeah, you have to look back there, mate. Sally had written, I went to Niagara Falls when I used to work with Dance Mums, the TV show. I was their tutor, and that's where we went.
James said, I'm here in my bath, and I suspect you're trying to corrupt me.
Oh, Abby was the one that wrote something. James kicked her off. I don't know. Anyway.
No, Abby was the dance teacher.
Oh, anyway.
On the show with Sally.
We're trying to corrupt you, James? Have I told you before I'm innocent? I don't do no corrupting.
Him.
They don't. I have no idea what James is talking about. I think he was snorting his bath bubbles. Oh my gosh. Pork chop. Didn't that dance mum Abby go to jail? I have no idea.
James said, oh well, Sally.
James, I don't have bath bubbles. I'm not a baby. I just sit here in a slightly cold water. Gee. think putting a bit of heat with it is a bit nice. Sally, yep, Abby went to jail. I don't even know what Dance Mums is. Or was. If it was Dancing Cats, I'd probably watch it.
Oh, whatever.
James, I never get the temperature right, Ray. My mum knows how to do it best. Well, she could have started it for you while she brought the ripping,
Apple juice.
yeah, that. Sally says her main dance studio is right down the road from where I used to live here in PA, and it's all closed. Excuse me. Oh, it's not good.
Sally said, "Oh, geez." Yeah.
Sally says James. James says, Ray, you are hilarious. My mum would take one look at me and say, get the fuck out of here. Pork Chop, did you do any proxy picks today? No, but I picked the job up for tomorrow. We did one yesterday, didn't we? Or the day before that.
We did the other company, but not proxy picks.
Yeah. Is she going to lay out his jammies? Says Sally. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Someone else. Something King. King, hi, how are you? Vox. Anyway. Johnny says, no, Sally, I sleep next. Oh, crikey. Jammies are lame, says James. Oh my god. Jammies. Pork Chop, did you see where they are going to make you do a background check once a year now? Oh yeah, I've got mine. I've done a background check with him already, haven't I? I didn't see that it was once a year, but oh, it's not on that phone anyway. And they changed the ripping people that they do the background checks with. Oh, it's bloody ridiculous. I just use my DoorDash one.
I have a DoorDash one.
It lasts. Jay says, what shows up on the background check, Ray? I don't know. It will only be active for 12 months. It is under the news tab in the app. Okay, I'll look. Sally, what do they need a background check for? Because you go in different businesses, etc. I had to have one for when I did
pictures of people's houses and property. And
I had to have one for when I did the Verizon ones. And you had to have a special pass for do Verizon, so you could have access all around the building. So you had to have a special vipping background check for that. So, and they gave you a pass and everything.
Pork Chop said it will show if you're a criminal or a pervert.
Yes, we.
And Sally said, "Oh my goodness, you should see how many background checks I had to get and clearance I had to get to work with children. Ridiculous. Some of them
Overlapped.
Overlapped. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but that's a bit different, isn't it? Well, and that's another thing. I mean, we go off. There's one of the buildings. Oh no, do we do that on? Do we do that on Proxy Pics, no, we haven't done that. It's on the other one, isn't it? Well, that's weird. Where we do the flipping.
preschools.
Yeah. Oh, we have done the preschools with Proxy Pics. Yeah.
Sally said I had to get a Pennsylvania state clearance, and then I had to get a fingerprint check, and then I had to get a child abuse records. James said yes, I had to have quite a few for my job as well, Sally, since I work with drugs and vulnerable people.
Yeah. But with Proxy Pics, there's some of them that you go inside the
Pork
house.
Chop said, Sally, what were you doing for all that background checks?
She was a kindergarten teacher, I believe. Oh, elementary, excuse me. But yeah, with Proxy Pics, you get to go inside of people's homes that are maybe locked up. Um, you know, just real estate company just leaves it and wants you to go in and use the lockbox number to get inside the building, etc. Do you still do teaching, Sally? Says James.
Sally said there were several more every year. They added on something, but they all overlapped. I had to pay for them out of my own pocket.
Crap, what?
James said, bloody hell, not fair, Sally.
No.
I said, do you still do the teaching?
Was it expensive to get those background checks done, Sally? That seems to be a bit. I mean, each one that we ever do for Proxy Pics or whomever, it's only been the most is like $10.
Sally said, no, sadly, James, I was booted out due to my accident and forced into retirement, which I have no retirement, but I will get back into the classroom. You will see. And Sonny said, oh, I'm finally done preparing the dog's food. Takes me forever. But you do it for like a week or two, don't you?
Sally says the fingerprint one was like 50 quid. The state police was 20. The child abuse was 20, and so on. It doesn't sound a lot at a time, but I mean, it all mounts up, doesn't it? James, God bless you, Sally. We should pray together on your next life. Life is sometimes not like it should be.
That's true. I don't remember my mom ever having to do a background check, but I don't know.
Pork chop,
Granted, she started teaching back in the 60s.
Mr. Womble, look at my picture. You just have the letter P. This is smiling Dalmatian that I used to have. Oh, okay. Oh, and there's an idiot. Okay. James, I love your new picture, pork chop. I have to go look at it on the other phone because I can't do it on here. Oh, for Pete's sake.
Oh, that's cute. Looks like a fake smile.
Dalmatian.
James said, I'm thinking of changing mine, not sure what I want it to be. You have horses there?
Yeah.
Sally said, oh, geez, when they say that I start singing 76 trombones, please do not make me sing 76 trombones.
Sally says, I love Dalmatians. Okay, I love dogs.
Pork Chop said, thank you. She actually sat there and let me take her picture.
Sally says, I love Dalmatians. Okay, I love dogs. I have 2 Basset hounds.
Aww. So I'm sure they probably didn't do background checks in the 60s.
James says, I don't have any dogs at my house, but my parents have Australian Shepherds. Nice. Uh, Sally said, you should have heard them back when I was on my live today. I have proof now. Oh no. James says, when I was a kid, which wasn't too long ago, anyhow,
We had 3 corgis, like the
free cock.
queen. Except I think she has more. Maybe 4. Did she have 4?
4 or 5, I think. There's someone that takes some out for walkies in Lee's Summit that's got corgis. One day I'm going to get out and say hello to them. They were back sassing. Oh, the cheeky ones.
The queen has pictures of her with like one of her dogs in her lap. I mean, painted pictures at Buckingham.
Sally says, oh yes, corgis, they are low riders, just like the basset hound, aren't they? They are indeed. James, the late queen, had like 20 corgis. She bred a royal line of them. Crikey, can you imagine buying one? Clinton, howdy, Mr. and Mrs. Womble. How you doing, Clinton?
How are you?
Happy New Year to you, Clinton. Yes, they are, Sally. They are great family dogs. Hi, Clinton.
We toured Buckingham one time when we were there. You can only do it when the family's not there, so you have to plan in advance. But
did you like the Queen, Ray? I was never really into the royals. I mean, I had some respect for the Queen for
I love the Queen. She's great.
It wasn't, but I had some respect for her. But I'm never really into the royals. But when she passed away, well, that was different. Now we're stuck with a flipping big-eared twit.
We're doing well. How are you, Clinton?
Yeah, Clinton, how's things with you? Haven't seen you for a little bit. Did you have a good Christmas?
And Buckingham's pretty cool. I mean, they've got gold on ceilings and walls. It is pretty neat. We didn't get to go into like the Queen's quarters or anything, but
Clinton says, if I was doing any better, I'd have to write a book about it.
okay. That's good.
James, yeah, I really love the Queen. Not a fan of the new monkey ear man and his minions. No.
Especially his wife.
God, jeez, what the heck was wrong with that geezer?
She's so ugly, but anyway.
Back end of her peak looks better than that. Anyhow, Sonny, what? The move a stone church from London to Baker University in my hometown of Baldwin City, Kansas. They moved
it stone by stone. After it was done, the Queen came to see it.
Oh well.
She said they moved it. Yeah.
There's
cool.
There's one in Fulton as well that they moved, and that was stone by stone as well. And there's a
what about the bridge in
hang on. And anyhow, that one's in Fulton, Missouri, and that's got the Churchill Museum in it. That's a really good place to go. Margaret Thatcher actually went and stayed in that town as well. Yeah, and there's the bloody thing down in Arizona, where it is.
The London Bridge, yeah.
Well, that's the main.
It's been crazy warm around here for this time of year. Here too, it was like 63 yesterday and 61 today.
James says, wow, that's amazing, the whole building. It is indeed.
Yep, stone by stone. Sonny said it is amazing, James.
And they got statue of Churchill down in the plaza area of Kansas City.
Yep.
Along with his wife and his dog. And the British flag is up there too.
James said you could kind of tell that Elizabeth II didn't really want to be queen, just sort of was. Well, she fell into that very young.
Sonny, you can look it up. Yep. Baldwin City, Kansas. It's actually quite amazing how much British stuff there is in the area. Well, Churchill's mum was an American. That makes sense.
We toured his birthplace.
Yeah.
The room he was born in Oxford.
Blenheim Palace.
Blenheim Palace, yeah.
It was all interesting. It was interesting to see that he's all downtown here, Kansas City. James, I like Churchill. He was a very interesting man. He was indeed.
Yes, he was.
Senior Simone.
And you've heard me talk about how
we are.
Independence, the next town over, is Harry Truman's hometown.
Pork chop. Question: when these trolls come on that you delete, is that just people going into any live show to put yes, they're just idiots.
Kids.
Kids are just brainless flipping fools. Don't care. Anyway, how long has it been since you've been back to England or wherever you're from? Way too long. James, me and Ray are.
Senor Simone said, y'all British?
I already answered
Ray
that.
and oh, okay.
Cool, says Senior. James says, was Harry Truman a president? Yes.
Yes, he was the one that dropped the atomic bomb and ended World War II. He was a good president, unlike the idiot, whatever.
Yeah, ain't worth getting in at the orange fool. So, Senor, where are you from? Or Senior Simone. Yes, James. Sally, the trolls are so much fun to play with, yeah. After what?
FDR.
Oh, okay.
Franklin D. Roosevelt.
Bloody hell, I should have known that, Wendy. Sally says...
Yeah, when I went over to England and met Ray's great uncle, he came out with the tea set and tea and bread and cake and such. But yeah, he was telling me stories about Truman and when the troops first came over to London, and they were all in nice new tents and stuff, and the British had been fighting a long time. They were all in weathered old tents.
Sally says today was the epiphany of the Three Kings, but did you know that it was also National Cuddle Day? So we all got the spiritual and the physical here today. Oh, nice. Senior Simone says Utah.
That's a pretty state.
It's got some British stuff in Utah too. Got a nice shop there. Super cool, says James. In the States, says Simone.
We're in Kansas City.
Mike, how are you doing, Mike? How's you doing?
Hi, Mike.
Mississippi dashing, out and about. Bloody hell, Mississippi, how you been? Haven't heard from you for a long time.
And James said, "Oh, Sally, here are some virtual cuddles."
Mike says, hello, Sally D. And Mike says, hello, James. So, Mississippi, good grief, where have you been, mate? We haven't seen you for a long time,
James
mate.
says, "Ray, it sounds like there's British stuff all over the states." There is.
There is. It's actually quite amazing. When I started like looking for stuff, when I set up the British festival, and I was out looking around for all British stuff. Good grief, there was just stuff everywhere to do with British stuff around here. You start looking, it is unbelievable how much stuff there is.
Sally said, "Hey, there's my pal Mike." James said, "Hey, Mike." Sally said, "James, I don't want virtual hugs right now. You have to dry off first."
Oh, he's in having a bath. No one wants to.
James said, "Guess it just goes to show how connected we are as nations."
Sonny says, I don't hear about national. I don't hear about national, whatever day it is, until after the day is over.
Yeah. And James said, "Sally, don't be cheeky."
Oh dear. It's nice that she remembered you were having a bath.
What did they say about America and England? What is it they say? Connected by something, disconnected by
Probably
language.
language. I don't know. But anyway, Clinton, I'm going to need you all to bring me some DoorDash down here to Arkansas, LOL. Well, there's some that are close that are on here. Sally, I was talking about it this morning on my live because of the Epiphany. People were getting on my back about taking my Christmas decorations down, and I said, not into the Epiphany.
James said, "You were the fun teacher, weren't you, Sally?"
And then there's Andrew Dowden.
Pancakes or waffles?
Well, I don't know.
Ooh, I like them both. Probably waffles if I choose them, but I like them both.
Yeah, not sure. Yeah, I imagine she was the fun teacher there, James. Kippers. The Epiphany marks the end of Christmas season when Three Kings went there. Oh well, we like Christmas. Leave the bloody things up. Waffles are better because you. Okay.
Fit more better and
Happiness or money?
syrup on them.
I don't
Oh,
know.
Sonny said, "What is the Epiphany?"
James, James, you would have been cracking up. My kids thought I was the bomb. My kids in my classroom, they got me. Sonny, oh oops, I didn't see that comment, Sally. Clinton, waffles. James says they should make me a king. I want to turn now. Jeez, I want to turn now. Happiness, of course, says Sally. Oh, look, they accepted that flipping job that we did. Oh.
Good.
Simone, do kings even do anything in the UK anymore? No. I think he gives his minions lots of things to do. Don't think he necessarily does anything.
James said, "It's complicated."
Flies around when he flies in circles when he gets a bad ear. I know that.
James said, that's all I have to say.
Yeah. James, when are you coming to visit in the US? Sally wants to know when you're going over there so she can run your bath for you, James. Get you a warmer one.
If I was king, everyone would get a free pony, James said.
Oh. Hopefully this May, Sally.
If wishes were horses, beggars would ride.
Oh. Sally, what if we didn't want a free pony? What if we wanted a bicycle?
Jim said, hopefully this May, Sally.
You want a bicycle instead of a pony? Too bad, Sally. Please pay your taxes. Clinton, free pony, hilarious. Sign me up. Although flipping the horses do big poo-poos. I think I'll go with the bicycle too.
Sally said, yeah.
Can I get a cat?
You have to buy the food and clean up their poop.
Yeah. Pork chop, you don't have to feed the bicycle. That's it. I'd feed a bicycle rather. Bit of oil
have to
every
balance.
That
would be my problem.
Yep.
James said, haha, not my problem. Sally said, pork chop, you get me. I like you. All right, everyone, I am going in. Ready to call it a night.
I'll give it a few more minutes.
Your little fingers on your ears. And Sonny said, I got to go, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your night or day. You too, Sonny. Great minds think alike. I'm going in too. Pork chop said, good night. See you next time. Good night, pork chop. Night, Sonny.
Good night, Sonny.
Good night, Mike.
Is Mike going too?
James. Night, Sally. James said, haha, Sally, I was imagining that in my head. And Sally said, yeah, because he said, la, 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 la. Okay. Sally said, are you done with your bath yet?
Good night, Mr. and Mrs. Womble. Stay safe out there. Love you guys. Well, thank you very much, dear Clinton. Good to see you back on here. Sally, that water has to be iced by now, or does your mum warm it up for you? Oh my gosh.
Well, it was already cold earlier.
Yeah. There she is.
Night. Where's my hand? Oh, there it is.
Where's your hand? It's there. I need to put a bit of bulbs in there. Or bulbs. Because you've spent too much time drinking his apple juice. Sally says, smooches, smooches, my James. James, I'm out of my bath now. Sally, good night, Ray. Are you actually going to go and get some sleep? Well, I'm going to wait here a few minutes.
I'm the one going in.
Mrs. Womble's the one going in. I won't be out here too much longer, though. And for the record, Sally, I mix my apple juice with whiskey. Jeez, James, cover up. My house, my rules. Oh, blimey. Oh, must remember to take that in. He said, Womble got me a chocky bar. Sally says, la 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 la. Oh, there's me hat. I wonder where that went. I didn't chuck my jacket. It's close, didn't I? Put the bloody heating on there. Oh. Cosmos, whatever. Hey, how you doing? No, I'm visiting a very close friend in Wisconsin. Oh, excuse me. Are you coming to see Ray? No, I'm visiting a very close friend in Wisconsin. Well, that'd be nice. Sally, wait, you're coming all the way to the US and you're not going to visit Ray? Cosmos says, what's up? Oh, I thought he would have gone and visited you, Sally. She's in there. Good. Get some bloody eating on. CSX. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness, James and I would have so much fun. Yeah, you can play with your doggies and the cats. Down at 51 here now. What's that other bloody phone on? Oh, it's in here, dick. Alright, okay, here's on there now. Okay. James says, Sally, the plan is to go from Wisconsin to Chicago, then Cleveland and Philly, and then New York City. Oh, okay, well, that'll be fun for you. What is your favourite fish? Cod. I kind of wish you were black. Well, maybe you need a black eye. Alright. Anyway, dipstick is gone. That's very wrong to say, exactly. People are beautiful the way they are. Sally, hey, I'm really close to Cleveland. There you go, James. Honestly, oh, for crying out loud. Oh, flipping way, you dipshit. Anyway, I really wish you had manners, so I guess we're both not getting their wish. James, Ray, maybe you need a black eye. No, I wanted to give them a black eye. Pork chop, I think you are frozen. I don't think so. I turned it off to open the garage door. So have you done any proxy picks there yet, Pork chop? Have you had any more offers? I've got some work to do tomorrow. Got some editing to do tonight. I do have one video that's coming out. Oh, I don't know when that is. I don't know when I'll send that one out. And then one of the new channels goes online in the next few days, so that'll be good. Although I think I'll just I won't flipping tell everybody that one just yet, because I just want to see how it flows on its own. Sally, Ray, you look tired, so I'm gonna let you go. James, I always adore. You be good, behave yourself until I see you again. Nice talking to you, Pork chop. Alright, Sally, thanks for being here. Yeah, I'm gonna go in anyway soon. Good old chinwag, yeah. Definitely need a chinwag. What did you just say about waiting on something? Oh, I've got a new channel that I'm starting. But, I've got to put that first video on there. I've got some others that may go on it too. But I'm just going to, rather than let you all know about it first, I'm just going to let it find its way around the net first. See how well it goes. Did you hear the good news? Oh, I don't want to hear the good news. Bye. Right. Hopefully you have a good night there, Sally. Hopefully you get some rest too. Yeah, oh, around somewhere. Tomorrow is Grandpa's show. Don't forget that, everybody. Let's remember, Grandpa's Random Reviews at 9 PM Central Time. But yeah, I've been working on the Brit site. I started working on the channel rather. I got another Brit channel coming out that I'm starting. Already got the car channel, and I'm always working on that bloody thing. And oh, and then yeah, I've got a few new channels coming out, let's put it that way. Trying to separate everything. Oh, you'll find out soon enough. But when they're released, I'll let you know. Pork chop, do you have a stat counter on your site so I can see where your visitors are from? I did have stat counter. I tried to get it this time round, but they wanted me to pay for it. No, hang on, there was something wrong with stat counter, because I used one gold stat counter, and I've used it for years, like many of my sites, but I can't remember what. There was something wrong about it this time around. I don't remember what it was. I don't know if I had to pay for it or what. Oh, you use stat counter? Yeah, stat counter is good, but I thought they changed something on it. There was something that they changed the last time I looked at it. Going to log in real quick and look. I mean, the system that the website platform that I use, they have some sort of flipping stat thing on it. But stat counter was I'm used to using stat counter. And the platform that I use anyway for the websites, is I've used that for Christ knows how many years. I don't remember. Pork chop, my info looks normal. I used the free version. Oh, okay. I don't remember what happened then. I'll have to go look. I have to go look again. My problem is like I have to do all this in front of the computer in the desktop, and I don't get a lot of time in there. But anyway, unfortunately, uh-oh, it's like my battery's getting low. Yeah, I've used the free version for years. And I had it on many of the channels too. He's moving it, isn't she? Many of the websites, I used to have a lot of websites. But I really need to put up a new e-commerce website. Because when I put up the e-commerce website, because I use Homestead is what I use for the basic websites, but when I go to e-commerce work, I use another software. But then I've got to find a new hosting service, because I used HostGator was the last one, I think, and they changed owners or whatever it was, and they just cocked it all up basically. And then I forgot to pay my bill, and then they just decided to take my channel down, my website down. And they only gave me a week on it. That was the thing. I'd had built that bloody website up for the music shop. God, jeez, I must have had it like 20 years building that thing up. And I went from like different VPN platforms to another, different hosting companies. But I'll build another one. I don't want to go into the music business too much anymore, but I think I'm going to go in and put at least all what I got and then work with one company. But I also had the Brit thing on there as well, so I'm going to have to put that up as well. But that was on those e-commerce websites. I got several thousands a day on those, and I could put all the links and everything on there. It came out better on those. Like I put the Google links on there, I put all the affiliate links on there. Pork chop, my info looks normal. Over the past few years, I've taken down a lot of affiliate websites. Not making any money, and traffic is hard to come by now. Not like it used to be years ago. I think we have to utilize like the free channels, like, you know, now that you've got now that you're doing stuff on YouTube, you can go. Those channels were, those websites were making me money, but at the time when that got taken down is when we was like first dealing with Wendy's health issues and such, and I really didn't have any time for that, and that's why it all got forgotten. But they were making me money with Google and such. Google monies, the AdSense was making me money. Do you ever make a Facebook page for your websites so you can make quick posts that directs traffic to your websites? Yes, I did. And I've got one on Dash and Womble, so everybody can go to that, and every now and again. I haven't done so much on that, but I direct people over to there, or over to the channel, and I'll go on to Instagram and X or whatever it is. But on Facebook, I know that somehow or other it's monetized now. I've got mine, I think it's monetized. I don't know how that works, but anyway, there's stuff on the Facebook channel or Facebook page, whatever they bloody call it. But I've also got, I want to try and do a different e-commerce website where I can put all sorts of different things on it, because like you, I want to do some reviews. I've got stuff to review, and there's stuff that maybe that I haven't gotten on with or no longer use, or you know, I've got stuff that I have reviewed and just don't use for some reason or other. And thinking like putting that on there, new stuff or slightly used stuff or whatever, reviewed stuff, and just lobbing it on a website like that. I did have an auction website, a couple of auction websites I've had over the years, and the last one I had really was, I mean, when you looked at it, it looked like eBay. But it was so much, I spent so flipping much in hours working on it, and bearing in mind I was working on the music website too, and trying to get the stuff ordered from the website for people that had bought from there and sent out to them. And I was doing a hell of a lot at the time, and also the auction website, it was costing me extra to have that one on the different server, and but it was so involved, and I was trying to flipping get it noticed, and it was just, in the end I just went, oh, I had enough and gave up with it. It's just hard to get generic traffic nowadays. The first page is paid ads and images, yeah. Yeah, it is hard to get the flipping people involved in seeing it. People to see the stuff. And to get flipping people that really are interested in being a part of it. We had an auction website that was just for Kansas City before they started using Facebook more, and I wanted to buy that domain, and come to think of it, is that flipping domain available anymore? Because I haven't looked for a long time. Got to go to bloody thing. Okay, where's the point of domain? Well, that ain't flipping working, is it? I'll have to have a look later. Oh, cheers. Pork chop, did you say, did you say Grandpa was on tomorrow? I thought he was going to scale back once a week. He said he's on tomorrow. I think he was going to do like a free one. I believe is what he was going to do is like free giveaway one was going to be it on that. Maybe he was going to go twice a month on the review channel, and the other one was going to be every week. I'm not sure. Back in the day, everybody had a desktop. Now you have to worry about how your site looks on a phone. Yeah, I got a desktop, and on the software that I use, you can click over and see what it looks like on the phone. I don't think that he was trying to be mean, saying you mind it. Never mind. But yeah, there's a few things I'd like to do this year. Getting back to the websites and that. Thinking of also going back to doing a sideline or doing powder coating. But I can't really say if I will do that or not. I'd like to more do the more videos and such. I'm trying to get more, looking into doing more ways of editing. No, I wasn't. What website building program do you use? I use Homestead for those ones. But the and I've used that for 20 odd years now. 20. Oh no, hang on. It's been a while since I've been using that. I think that was when I first got here. Because I'd never built websites before. When I first got here, I was Wendy was going to work every day, and I had nothing to do. And I started looking into making websites. Really don't know why. Can't really say why I did that. And I got into started building websites, and that was Homestead. I think was one of the first I started with. And I've used a couple of other places, but really Homestead has been the one that I've stayed with. They've changed over the years how they do stuff, but I do still prefer them over other platforms. They got that one called Wix or whatever. I can't get on with that. That's another crap. So many merchants switch the companies they use for their affiliate program. They will switch on you with little warning. I hate it. Yeah, I just generally get the HTML and just stick it into Homestead or the e-commerce platforms. I still got a bunch of money in AdSense. I thought they were going to put it in with my YouTube stuff, but they won't combine it. Even though it's AdSense on bloody YouTube. At times I don't follow them. I want to sign up with everybody. I don't want to sign up with everybody. Yeah. Do you use merchants through Commission Junction? Yeah, I haven't used Commission Junction in a long time. That was what I used to use. There was another one called ClickBank or ClickBack. That was harder to get used to. But yeah, I used through Commission Junction. A lot through them. But there was some that I went and signed up individually. But Commission Junction, yeah. Maybe that's where my flipping click thing is. I haven't been on that channel, that flipping website for God knows how many years now. Shares for Sale was one of my favourites, but someone took them over. Linkshare, oh yeah, Linkshare, yeah. Not really. I think Commission Junction was always the one that I used, so I got on all right with that one. Yeah, better add. I doubt there's a flipping whole lot in there, but who knows? I don't remember how they paid either. I don't know if it was through PayPal or what on them now. Like I said, it's been a while. And you had to have a certain amount before it cashed out. Before you could cash out as well, as far as I recall. I don't know if it was $50 or $100 or what it was. And then there's the other things too, like the shop websites too. I had Cafe Press. And they were pretty good. They just flipping pay into the account. They used to send a check, but then they just went putting it into PayPal. And then there was, what's the other one? Zazzle. That was the other one for the shop website where you could, you know, make all your different shirt designs and cup designs and whatever else, apparel and such. Yeah, I think they went direct deposit to PayPal. Most do direct deposit now. Yes, I hate the minimum amount. I usually have a balance hanging because I don't work on any more sales. Yeah. Well, that's one thing I want. That's another reason why I want to put up another e-commerce site, because it was easy to get into that, rework the HTML, and then I could put in all the affiliate flipping links and that in there. Because when I had the music shop, I would have a lot of links in the bottom of that, mainly because Amazon started coming in more, and Amazon was taking an awful lot of business from me, and they shipped out a lot quicker as well. I couldn't always get stuff out as quick as Amazon could, and people were expecting to get it so bloody quick. And there was a lot of stuff that I did that was custom made as well, and trying to get flipping Wallies to understand that it takes time to make stuff. I'm not Amazon. And anyway, so there was a lot of that, but there's a few things I'd like to do. Is something I saw a few, maybe last week. I was looking at another video, and a bloke had got this engraving machine. It wasn't anything big by any standard, and he was doing his own stuff that he could do, that he was selling on his channel. His logo for his YouTube channel, and he was putting it on these big Yeti mugs or whatever they called, or Yeti style mugs, and put it on a board as well, a butcher's block thing, and he was using this engraving machine. So I went and looked it up. It was several $100. I'd love to flipping get it, because I'm damn sure I could flipping make some money with that. And the one good thing about that flipping engraving machine, as opposed to ones that I'd seen before, is that you could actually flipping put it on metal. pork chop. Pork chop, most of it, was it? I have this smiling Dalmatian image at Cafe Press. It was text under it that says, "I just ate a cat." Jeez. There is just not enough time in the day when you have so many different things to work on. Yeah. I've got a what's one? I don't know if you, the things where you can make vinyl vipping signs and such with it. What is it? A vinyl cutter, I suppose. I've had it for bloody years. I bought it. There was a friend of ours that had one, and she used to do these. She used to have one. She used it for a number of things, but she recommended that. Oh, maybe you need to get one. And I used to get lots of stuff off of her because she was always into doing stuff. But anyway, she moved back to England eventually, although she's back here now. But anyway, but yeah, I went ahead and bought this bloody this machine, and it's got all sorts of stuff with it that you can use. She was teaching me how to do this, that, and the other, and I bought the bloody thing, but I've never opened it. It's at the entrance to my office, and I've got all sorts of ideas to use it, but I just don't have the ripping. I just haven't got around to it. Sometimes you just have to be in that right mindset. At least I do. If you could make the product fast, you could go to a flea market like Grandpa does and make the product for them while they wait. Yeah, I mean, there was stuff that I would do. That engraving machine for sure. I would love to flip and take that along, have that and take that. I mean, how long it takes to set up, I don't know. Looking at how they did it, how this one bloke did it, he had it set up for his logo. Didn't seem to take him long to do it. Yeah. Yeah, I will have to do that. I keep saying that myself, but bloody hell, every day's flipping different, innit? So every day something pops up. When Wendy used to go to work, I would be home every day on my own, and I'd just flipping get on and do all the stuff I had to do. And I was doing the gold plating, I was doing the powder coating, I was doing the websites. There was all sorts of stuff going on. I was buying and selling bloody cars as well. Anyway, I think I'm going to go in now. Speaking of that, what's all of this? Oh, yeah, I've got to look up that domain name. Yeah, I do have this inquisitive mindset where I like to know how things work, and then I can figure out how I can get around things to make things that way. Yeah, well, don't forget, Grandpa will be on tomorrow, so I'll see you in that. Hey, Drew, you're done for the night? Yeah, I'm getting ready to go. I said I was only going to be on here an hour, 2.5 hours ago. Anyhow, yeah, I'm going to go in anyway. Drew, thanks for being here. And Pork Chop, thank you too. And don't forget, Grandpa's Random Reviews tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Central Time. And it be like that. Yeah, you too, Drew. Take care, mate. Thanks for being here. And Pork Chop, I'll see you tomorrow too. Well, see you on Grandpa's at least. And hopefully you get to do a proxy pick sometime soon there, Pork Chop. I've got one tomorrow so far. Hopefully some more come in. All right. Have a good one, everybody. Cheers for being here. Oh, I just extended my miles to 20. Oh, good. I mean, you can extend them out even further. I mean, if you go to full 30 on it, you don't have to take the darn job. I mean, you can see what's coming around. And, I mean, if you happen to have something in that particular area, then it might be beneficial for you to go to that area and earn some monies. I don't know. I mean, I got mine extended out all the way. Got one, but didn't want to go to that part of town. Okay. Part of town, haven't gotten one since. Okay. I mean, oh, excuse me. I don't know. I reckon you should just zip and take one. Because you can always go online and look up. Just grab whatever the order is or the assignment is, and then look up where it is. I mean, you don't ever have to get out your car. That's the beauty of that. I never do. I am too close to Houston. 30 miles will put me a tons of. But again, you don't have to take that job. I want to stay out where I live. Okay. I looked before I grabbed it, then it was gone. Yeah, I would. I mean, if you can quickly see where it's supposed to be, then just grab. If you feel that you can go there, then grab it. I would just at this stage in time, Pork Chop, I would just grab the order and make a point of going out and doing it, because at this rate you're never going to get anything I mean, go out there, even if it's more miles than you really want to go. I would take it and just start getting some experience under your belt. I mean, then once you've done a few, then you can maybe pick and choose and such as you go along. I don't know how much work that you have in your area. Excuse me. I don't know how much work you have in that area. I mean, I think it's pretty lax anywhere at the moment, I believe. But, and I can only speak for this. I don't really know many others that do it much anymore. But at this point, I would just do whatever you can, whatever you comes in, grab what you can get, and just go get the experience. Because at the end of the day, you might even find other work that's about the same. Do you think being on the assignment page and putting it down will let you see it before you would get the notification on your phone? Yes. If there's someone else in your area, it's pretty much over with. If someone, by the time that notification comes in, it's someone else has already seen that notification and they've grabbed it too. So I would just keep on flipping it in that thing. Yeah, I know it's discouraging in a way, but you know, that's just how they do it. So you just got to try and be on top of it all. I mean, you don't have to be looking at it every hour of the day, but if you're by your phone anyway, just keep on rolling that thing, refreshing that page. And then don't forget, you don't have to be out there as soon as the job comes in. It may, like if they, I find that if they come in earlier in the day, then they give you like 4.5, 5 hours or something to do it. If it goes later on in the afternoon, then they'll end up giving you, I think it's like 19 hours. It will say on there, around about that, 20 hours, whatever. You can go in and extend it. But it's got an ETA. They changed the way that they word it now. They want you to give an ETA. So what I do is I go in there and I'll put in like for the next day. I put in there and put 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening, and then I'll just put in the notes. Hi, I'll have this assignment done by the end, completed by the end of the afternoon, tomorrow afternoon or whatever, and just leave it, send that, and it will come up as extended. So that's what I always do. But I have been in there. I've called them when like I did one over the weekend. Yeah, over the weekend. I meant to have done one on Saturday. Something happened on Saturday and I couldn't get to it, or I just didn't want to go out there. That was right, because it was over the other side of town, and I'd grabbed it and thought, well, shit, what do I do? So I waited. I thought, okay, I'll hold on to it. So I held on to it, and I'd written in there. I typed in there, yeah, I'll be there. I'll have it done by the end of Saturday afternoon. Well, by Saturday afternoon, still nothing else had come in, so it meant we'd been driving all that way just to do that. And I didn't fancy doing that. So I rang up ProxyPix and I said, can I get that one extended? And they went, he looked at the board and went, yeah, sure, that can be done. Because they have to go and check to see when they've really got, how long they really have for us to do it. So that's what he did. So I got it checked. I got it done on Sunday. Unfortunately, nothing else came in, but I just put it down as a ride out. Actually, no, they did. There was another one that came in through the other channel, the other platform. I went and picked up something, and I didn't really plan on doing that one. That was at a business, and they don't really pay a lot on that other company. And I was trying to find a way out of where I was, and I had to put the map on for somewhere, and where the heck, I don't really know where the hell I am in this part of town. And I put the map on and went, well, hang on, there's this other job. And I went, I'll go and see what that one is. So I put in the address and went over there. Ended up doing it. So yeah, I did get some more money. So yeah, it's so I was able to get something else at that point. That'll be a fucking pillock, you prat. No, I didn't mean to put you in time out, did I? But yeah. I mean, it's really up to you, innit? Yeah, I know, some stupid people. Ooh, down to 10% on my battery. Alright, well, I'm going to get in the pork chop, and I will... Oh, shit, it's been dark. I'll probably see you tomorrow night. Well, I won't see you, but I'll see you typing. Yeah, well, you can always text me. I'll put this on charge when I get indoors. Luckily, I've got a fast charger. Oh, Christ, I did bring these bloody things a little. Anyway, alright, Pork Chop, thanks for being here. I'm going to get off here now. Hopefully, you get something soon. Take care. Good night. Oh, I've got my key, haven't I?